So I hear from a lot of women that want to go 50-50 or pay their own way on the first date or even subsequent dates. And, look, I can completely understand and respect that. They don't want to feel like they owe that man something. They don't want to have a debt over their head. That said, I want any woman who is paying her way on a date to make sure that date benefits her always. He is still greatly benefiting by being out on a date with you. He is in the presence of a woman. Being seen in public on a date with a woman raises his social status, makes him look desirable and valuable. By being there with him, you are already boosting how others will see him. And men use feminine energy to draw off of it like a battery. And if we are not careful, they will deplete it until that battery is down to 25%. We have all been on a date where we come out of it, we're home and we're exhausted because of how he has behaved during that date. Men need feminine attention. If you don't believe that, look at the men who don't get feminine attention and look how they wither on the vine. Look what it does to their mental state. It makes them angry and oftentimes it makes them violent. They thrive on a woman's energy. Men bask in women's energy. They need us to nurture them. Women can create life with their bodies. So you have to understand that energy, whether it flows towards a fetus or whether it flows outward towards a person, it is sustenance, especially for hungry men, and all men are hungry for attention and validation. You need to understand that whether they pay for you or you pay for yourself, there is a cost associated with going out on that date. So make sure that you are getting some sort of benefit out of it so that you don't come out of it with a net negative. What you're not getting is that we don't need this date like they do. We are happy to be at home with a book and our cats. That's true for tonight, tomorrow, indefinitely. I had to feature this comment because that's exactly it. Men need to understand this in the dating world. Any woman that you are asking on a date, you are also asking for her to step away from her beautiful, comfortable life for an hour, for 2 hours, whatever it is. She doesn't need to go out to coffee, drinks, dinner, and ask you the same questions she's asked someone else and be charming and be pretty and make you feel good and feed your ego. She doesn't need to put forth all of that energy. And we know that women are the ones putting forth energy and emotional labor in anything that is having to do between men and women. Not all men, but in most cases. So if you are going to ask her out for breakfast, she already in her mind had her breakfast planned probably the night before. She was going to make pancakes. But you're asking her to breakfast, so she's like, okay, I've got pancakes here, but I'll go to breakfast with him. You mean to tell me she has to now pay for her bagel? She didn't want the fucking bagel. If you're asking her to dinner, she already had dinner planned. She's not looking for anything new to add to her life. Why would she have to pay for her meal when she already had a meal planned? If she is going and meeting you there, it is a courtesy that you pay for the meal. She didn't have to be there. She's giving you an opportunity. She's giving you the time to pitch her. Pay for the meal. Or if you don't pay for the meal, just understand she's not going to buy whatever you're selling, and don't be mad about it.